Many of you believe my spellings are weak. It's a challenge, okay? If you don't write regularly, your methods is useless. Spelling mistakes. If this is your weakness, and if you make some silly spelling mistakes, then I have a solution for this. A permanent solution for spellings. Very interesting method it is. No, you are not required to cram anything or by heart anything. It's a very natural and scientific method which is used in schools. The same method we are going to use here. See friends, what happens is, we have to communicate. We have to type. Sometimes we have to write also. In case of typing, it's fine. Sometimes, you can use ChatGPT or you can use Microsoft. But when you are writing something, then the problem starts. So if you're preparing for any exam or if you're writing an application letter by hand, spellings are very important. I will tell you how to overcome this problem of spelling mistakes. There are two solutions for this. First solution is psychological, and second solution is actually training your brain. Let us understand this. Let us take the psychological solution. Many of you believe that my spellings are weak. Now, what happens to understand? This becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. What I want to say is this. Many of you believe that my spellings are weak. I'm bad in spelling. I can't spell simple words also. So what happens is when you believe in this way, this becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Means what? Then when you try to write a spelling, you will make mistakes because you believe that. And when you make mistakes, that belief becomes more stronger. See, I told no, I make mistakes, I'm not good in spelling. Look at this, look at the proof. So first of all, stop saying to everyone and to yourself, my spellings are weak, I always make spelling mistakes. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Then second, this does not mean that by only doing this, your things will fall in place and you will be able to write spellings in a better way. No, it's not like that. Now the second part is train your brain. Now understand, train your brain in the sense I will say, train your, number one, your ears, number two, your hands, number three, your eyes. Number one, train your ears. Number two, train your hands. Number three, train your, very important. Number three, train your eyes. I'll tell you with an example. Let us take an example. Exaggerate. This is the word, exaggerate. What is the spelling of this word? E-X-A-G-G-A-R-A-T-E, exaggerate. Now there is a problem here. You just can't by heart spellings or learn the spellings if you don't know the meaning of the word and second, the pronunciation of the word. You don't know. Because as far as a word is concerned, three factors are very closely related and they are intertwined, interconnected, interdependent. You must know the meaning of the word, you must know the pronunciation of the word, and then only you will be able to know the spelling of the word. You just can't take any word without knowing the meaning, without knowing the pronunciation, you can by heart know. So what is the step? Let us take this word exaggerated. Now you must know the meaning of the word. What is the meaning of the word exaggerated? Exaggerated means making something bigger than it is, like making a mountain out of a molehill. Something bigger than it is, exaggerated. Okay. Now you should know how this word is actually used also in sentence. For example, well, the story that he told was exaggerated. Means what? He added a lot of stuff in that which was not actually real. Like some people have this habit of telling their adventure journey and they exaggerate the story by adding some fake things, self-made things. That is exaggerated. Now third, pronunciation. Already I have pronounced the word exaggerated. So you must know the meaning of the word, pronunciation of the word, and now comes the spelling. Now what to do? Use this technique. As I said, train what I said. Do you remember? Train the hands, train the ears, train the eyes. Let us train the hands. I mean, these things should go simultaneously. You have to take the spelling, exaggerated, and you have to say it loudly as well as at the same time you have to write it down. in your notebook. I'm going to give you homework at the end that you have to do it. Otherwise, no use. What's the use of just watching my video? Don't do that. If you want a permanent solution, you have to do my homework. A challenge, it's a challenge, okay? And what I say, if this method doesn't work, write in the comments. Your methods is useless, right? And see what happens. Okay, so exaggerated, exaggarate. Say one, write down. Second, exaggarate, exaggerated. Do this for 10 times. Do this for 10 times. Done? Fine. Now what happens is here. What I said is, first of all, train your ears. Means what? You are saying it loudly. When you say loudly, you can hear your own voice. Second, train your hands. You are training your hands with the spelling, okay? With hand. exaggarate, exaggerated. And third, eyes. You can see it. You can see it. Exaggerated. See what happens is, our eyes can recognize a spelling mistake, though not precisely. If any alphabet is missing, your eyes can figure it out. But that will happen only when that word, that spelling, the formation, the sequence. Let me give you one simple example here. For example, the word is, a simple word I'll give you, boy, B-O-Y. Suppose I wrote B-O-S, and I want to write boy. You can easily figure out, no, it's wrong. That is, like, that vision is there, that we can see and we can figure out it's wrong. Same thing happens with your mother tongue also. When there is something wrong, your eyes can find out. So when you read these spellings regularly, read this loudly, write it loudly, then your eyes also read it and it keeps in the memory the spelling sequence. And if any alphabet is missing, your eyes can tell it. In this way, you have to practice it. But now I will give you the sequence. You have done it, exaggerated spelling, 10 times in the morning, 10 times in the afternoon, 10 times at night. Done that? Second day, you have to repeat the same sequence. Morning, 10 times, only 10 times. Afternoon, 10 times. Will it take more time? No, I don't feel so. Like hardly 1 minute. And evening, 10 times, right? Now, what you do is simple. Now you've taken one word, but take 5 words and repeat morning, afternoon, and evening. For day 1, day 2, now day 4, and day 7. And on day 8, see what happens. See what happens. This word will be there etched in your memory permanently. But one more thing, if you don't use, you lose. Means what? If you don't write regularly, you will not be able to extract those spellings from your brain. So writing is also the key here. If you don't write, please, while you type message on the WhatsApp, do not use that, they give that prompts. Don't use that. Type your spelling. Don't use the prompts. This will stretch your brain to develop the spellings. Powerful method. Homework I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you 5 words. Okay. First word, overwhelmed. First word, overwhelmed. Second word, muggy, M-U-G-G-Y. Okay, I should not have told the spelling. Third word, escape. Simple words I'm keeping. Fourth word, nuisance. Fifth word, bombastic. Okay, these are the 5 words. You have to follow the same thing, what I told you. What? Read loudly, simultaneously write. Read loudly, simultaneously write. Okay, morning, afternoon, evening, day 1, day 2, day 4, day 7. Day 1, day 2, day 4, day 7. See the changes in you. Best of luck. Do it. Thank you. Bye.